Everyone, listen up. I have a proposal. We are now building our forces in order to rise up against the Imperial army. But it wouldn't be smart for us to fight under the banner of the Alliance. That would only incite the lords who support the Empire. We've also combined forces with the Knights of Seiros. Therefore, I suggest that we operate under a new symbol. That's why I've prepared this. You may recognize it as the Crest of Flames, which resides in Teach, the phantom crest that has reappeared after more than 1,000 years. We're attempting our own miracle, so it seems like a suitable symbol for us. So, until we welcome the dawn of a new age in Fodlan, let's fight to the very end as one under the symbol of the Crest of Flames.
That's a good idea.
Impressive, Claude. Forget restoring the monastery. You've somehow roped everyone into fighting back against the Empire.
If you recall, I never technically asked anyone to join us. If anything, we have Teach's achievements to thank. Now that you mention it, I guess I should express my gratitude. Hey, friend. So this is where you've been. Without you, the Knights never would have joined our cause. I can never pay you back for that.
Let's do our best.
Just leave it to me, Teach. When this fight is over, I plan to see all of my dreams come to fruition. And yours as well.
Hey, yeah, you know, that's a really good question. What are your dreams, Claude?
Well, for example, to bust open Fodlan's throat. There's a massive fortress there, which is responsible for protecting the eastern border of the Alliance. I like to think of it as a lid on a bottle. The people of Fodlan only know a small part of the world. Their prejudices are born because they don't know what lies beyond their borders. And the opposite is true too. Those outside of Fodlan don't know about this place. Ignorance breeds discrimination. Whether you look inside the bottle or outside of it, if you really look, all you'll find are people who you can get along with if you only try. That's why I want to bust open that lid, which is keeping us locked inside, or destroy the bottle entirely.
Yeah, you gonna tell anyone else about this?
I'll find the right time to bring it up. Even if I talked about it now, it doesn't seem realistic, does it? First, we need to defeat the Empire and restore peace to... Huh?
Professor, Claude, we're under attack.
I guess we'll have to cut our conversation short. What's going on, Leone?
It's a small group, but some Imperial troops are headed this way. It looks like they were stationed nearby.
I've got to hand it to Edelgard. Nothing gets past that woman.
Oh, let's take him down.
All right, I'll show you how much I've improved, Professor.
This will be our first battle alongside the Knights of Seiros. Let's kick off our new partnership with a magnificent victory.
Yeah, let's do it to it.
Though plans to resist the Empire are still being devised by the Alliance army, the Imperial army has already anticipated their next move. An Imperial vanguard just outside Garrick Mach, led by General Randolph, begins to advance with the aim of toppling the monastery once again.
Right. Square off against Randolph again. For the 6th time? Yeah. I wonder how this one's gonna go. Alright, anything to take note of here? There's Randolph, Silver Axe, someone with a magic bow. I don't have any magic base bow users, except for like Hanneman. That doesn't count. Brave Lance over there. Definitely want a piece of that action. Let's see. Inventory. I want to move things around a bit. Oh, that's fine. Actually, but I want to give Raphael that sweet axe. Where's Hilda? Doesn't need to hold on to that. Anything else I wanted to do? Need a training bow. Alright, what am I gonna do with adjutant? Nope. I want Lawrence and Manuela because I want to see where that goes. I want Raphael to have Blaine. And Lysithia can team up with Hanneman. Alright, and then Italians, heal them up real quick.
Come back.
We're mostly fine, but yeah, couldn't hurt. Wait, do I want here and there? The average unit level? 7? I might switch out Shamir, put in Cyril. Means I have to give him a battalion. Yeah, sure, we'll give him one of these. Grind that up while I have a chance. And, yeah. Rout the enemy? Sure.
Knights of Seiros are a powerful enemy, but we have more soldiers. We'll take them down all at once.
It's cute that he thinks he can do
the
that.
enemy intends to use their overwhelming numbers to defeat us. Let's fight fire with actual fire.
Report. The enemy has entered the periphery of Garrig Mach.
If they reach the interior, the enemy will take the monastery. Drive them back immediately.
Can do. Alright. First we'll flip things around like so.
Steady now.
Guy's got heavy armor, but I've got steel bow. Good job, Ignatz.
I believe I can do more.
Oh, fuck.
My orders?
Yeah, that's gratuitous. Oh, beautiful.
What's my strategy?
Send the professor barreling straight down. Face the enemy. It's not to love. Alright. Cyril.
Let's go.
God, so slow. This should be fun. A point-blank volley.
Could be better.
Oh, Cyril, with your aptitude, how could you have failed me like this?
I'll do my best.
Marianne, let's get you rolling. Using an axe here. Armored knight. Okay.
Let's make this quick.
God, Lysithia's range is just too powerful. Love it.
After
Alright.
ready.
Claude, I see some archers over there, so let's have you take them out.
I'm that much closer to my goal.
I would have liked some strength, but everything else is fine.
Guide me well.
Sedith. What can you do from here, Sedith? Now the answer seems to be not much. Move on. Florence.
Shall we?
Hilda. Wait. Park
Shall we?
Florence. Okay. Hilda can come right here. That nice alert stance bonus. Practically free.
Thanks.
Raphael.
Leave it to me.
Gotta come out. Beautiful. 50 damage. That's what we like to see. Sedith. Just sit right there. Draw some enemy fire for me.
That strange battle flag is... But isn't our enemy the Church of Seiros?
They didn't have enough soldiers with just the church, so they upped their numbers by joining with those filthy rogues. It doesn't matter what flag they fly. They're nothing more than a mob.
That's
We'll
rude.
destroy them all.
Good job, Cyril. That experience gem is working wonders. See, that's a
I've gotten
little more
stronger,
like it.
haven't I?
Watch and learn.
Well, it's so cute how the enemy thinks that they can, like, do things to me.
Yep, I'm stronger now.
Allied soldiers are making preparations for the plan. Protect them.
Alright, I guess I can do that. Since he asked, Claude. Let's see, where's Ignat? He... That's the... This is who I want to, do it from up here. Leone. Fine. Imperial, you can back off. Sure. Silence a mage. Protect myself a little. Attack this other mage. The same mage, actually. From over here. I want to move again. Yeah, let's... Oh, Hilda hasn't moved yet. Even better. Alright, time to see the Fail Not in action, because I totally forgot to mount up Claude. That's fine. Alright. Hilda, I can just have take out this other archer, can't I? I can. It'll be fine. Look at that magic bow. That, good. And Lawrence.
Thanks for that.
Let's back to silver bow. This will do the job nicely. Who are some enemies this way? Adorable. Pegasus Knights are just adorable.
Too easy.
Oh wow, someone actually survived an attack from Hilda. So did someone else. Jeez. I might not even get to the part where I set the world on fire. I'm gonna have to dismount for next turn. Thickets are just so hard to move through. There's Mary. No. There she is.
Ooh, nice.
Alright, Marianne. Hilda got a little healing. Good. Let's see. Let's try to thin out some of these numbers a little bit. That Thoron hurt the most. I'm gonna take out this guy. No, this guy right here. Yeah,
Apologies.
Cynthia's got the range, so she'll get the move. Beautiful. Simply beautiful.
Get
Mm-hmm.
This will...
I feel like I'm just getting worse and worse levels. Where? Alright, who had the silver axe? Who landed the hit? I don't know. Time to bust out the killer axe, though. Against whoever's foolish enough to try Hilda.
I still have a long way to go.
Feel like you're doing pretty fine, though, Hilda. And just those two? Whatever.
Piece of cake.
I'll use this power for the greater good.
That's a solid level. I'll take it.
So close.
What about you, Claude? What do you have for me?
The weak fall, the strong live.
Austerity's good.
Good fuel for a scheme. Too easy.
More reinforcements, huh?
I must pull through.
Alright, well that's taken care of. Raphael needs to get some action in here. There we go, even he can contribute.
Gotta get stronger.
Because he is on
So
foot.
reliable.
Let's see.
Sorry.
Wait for the best.
I'm sorry.
You need to get Marianne's black magic ups. Let's just keep working on that.
I won't let this
30
hold me-
magic. No big deal. Let's take a look at Hades Omega. Advanced Dark Magic. Alright. High power. A low accuracy. I guess it's no worse than Luna. Good crit though. Always fun and big damage. Actually, I kind of need to level up her white magic, so maybe I'll just do this. Then have have Hilda finish off Randolph? Oh yeah, those are good odds.
For my house, for justice, I will not be defeated!
I think you might, buddy. I preferred to get that crit on the first hit, but it's fine. Right, battle's technically not over. Let's get it one step closer to the end. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It's gonna end here anyway. Wait. Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm just not...
Poor sweet Marianne. That's alright, your magic partner, Lysithia, will avenge you. Five turns, but that felt like it's... Oh. Hilda, Hilda.
Phew, nice work. We won without much incident, thanks to all of you.
Now the enemy knows we're on the move. What do you plan to do?
I intend to ask the Alliance Lords to share some troops with us to bolster our forces.
I will speak plainly. No matter whom we beseech for reinforcements, our envoys will inevitably pass through Gloucester territory. My father is being cautious not to give the Empire a pretext to intervene. Therefore, he is unlikely to allow even envoys to pass through.
Oh, why not request them from the kingdom?
I guess I haven't told you yet, Teach. The kingdom isn't in a position to be sending anyone reinforcements. After losing King Lambert during the tragedy of Dusker, a regent had been handling its politics. But then, there was a bloody coup. The regent and Prince Dimitri both. Apparently the whole family was killed. All bladed territory, including the kingdom capital, is being ruled by those who are cooperating with the Empire. The kingdom is no more. It's now called the Fargus Dukedom. The vast majority of the former kingdom lords bent a knee to the overwhelming power of the Empire and the Dukedom, and now fall under their jurisdiction. Some who formerly held power are continuing to resist, but it would be difficult for them to regain it.
Oh hey, I can think of one person who we can ask for reinforcements. Someone whose territory is really close and who's on good terms with Claude. Ah, the hero of Daphne, I presume.
I've seen her before, and she does seem to be reliable.
You're talking about Judith, right? I bet she would lend us a hand.
Oh, I remember Judith. She seems strong.
That's right, you've met her once before, Teach. She's a fearsome one-woman army. She did a lot for me, even before I was recognized as the heir to House Regan. I don't like the idea of owing her more than I already do, but given the current situation, sacrifices must be made. I'll reach out to her. As for the rest of you, prepare for our next battle.
All right then. Oh, one
Hey,
more
Teach.
I see.
How are you feeling? Does anything feel strange at all?
Oh, nothing in particular.
Good. I still vividly remember you suddenly collapsing and passing out after you went through those changes. But maybe that's not a concern now that you've spent 5 long years napping. Your command bringing my schemes to life. That's just how we fight best.
So, have you heard from Judith?
Not yet, but there's no need to worry. That woman adores me. Once we've bolstered our forces, it'll finally be time to start taking decisive action. But I wonder, do you really think Rhea is still alive?
Yeah, for sure. Totally.
I think so too. It's hard to imagine the death of someone as important as her staying a secret. I wonder where she is and what she's doing.
It's not good. Wow, that was an interesting question. Set of questions. Do you hope she's alive, Claude?
All I know is that I still have a lot of questions I need to ask her. About the true history of crest stones and heroes' relics, and the truth behind the legend of Seiros and Nemesis. She has secrets. Too many of them for my comfort. Considering the state of the world, it's suspicious. You must be curious about what was done to you and what her plans were for you, right? And you never did learn about your mother, did you? None of our doubts will ever be cleared unless we hear these answers from Rhea herself. In that sense, I absolutely hope Rhea is still alive. But as far as Fodlan goes, I do wonder what a world without Rhea would look like. The majority of people in Fodlan believe in the Seiros faith that Rhea preaches. That's why they accept the noble system as if it were the only option, and refuse to associate with those who believe in anything else. That closed-minded philosophy is the reason why Fodlan's throat is locked tight. But if you remove the Archbishop who strictly advocates that doctrine, that worldview is no longer an absolute. There's room for free thought. The leadership of the Church would undoubtedly fall to you, and you would hold the power to change the shape of the faith, of the world. Then, for the first time, people would truly be free to think for themselves, to decide what's right and what's wrong. Honestly, I believe Edelgard is probably hoping to achieve something very similar. But her methods require too much bloodshed. That's not something the world can get behind. Anyway, the best thing we can do is find Rhea and hear what she has to say. Oops. I guess I've been going on for a while now. Sorry about that.
Well,
You should
that's
get some
Claude's
rest.
angle. All right. I can support that.